My personal growth and learning philosophy: if you want more, you should make yourself worth more. I will provide 3 powerful techniques to transform your life in this video. These techniques will boost your motivation, productivity, and protect you from falling into unproductive traps disguised as self growth. If so, commit to taking the first step and watch the full video from start to finish. It is a longer video. Stay with me, and I promise you will get a lot of ideas to put into practice. Let's jump straight in. Are you failing to become what you want to be because you can't find the time to get started? Are you avoiding personal growth and learning? You will get answers to all these questions in this video. It is time to uncover your latent self-development needs. We revert to our old humdrum way of thinking and living because we stop learning. Someone once told me you could not deny the truth, but you could avoid it at your own peril. The truth is, life is finite. You don't even know when your limited supply of time will run out. You have to make progress every day if you want to be what you can be. What humans can be, they must be. Abraham Maslow. I love this quote. I want to emphasize we all have an intrinsic need for personal growth and learning. You are doing a great disservice if you are not paying attention to your growth and development. Abraham Maslow, an American psychologist, developed the famous 5 hierarchy of needs. Tier 1, basic, food, water, shelter. Tier 2, safety, physical, financial, and health. Tier 3, social, the feeling of belonging and love. Tier 4, self-esteem, feeling good about yourself. Tier 5, self-actualization, personal growth and learning. The hierarchy of needs culminates in self-actualization. Maslow calls the requirements at the top of the pyramid growth needs. The need stems from a desire to grow as human beings and reach our full potential. According to Maslow, the need to actualize is as vital as oxygen. The need to actualize is not a wish, it's not a desire or something nice to have. It is essential for our existence. Failure to satisfy our need for personal growth and learning leads to regrets, anxiety, and disillusionment. The self-actualizing process varies from person to person, but the need for personal growth is always present. Do you prefer growth or safety? Just think about it. Maslow said you have 2 options: to step forward or step back into safety. Imagine if you took just 1 step forward every day instead of 1 step backward into safety. You will be capable of so much. If you care about these topics, I would sincerely appreciate your support. Please subscribe and share this video. Hit the bell icon to get notified when I publish a new video. Thanks. The second technique is to take action. Self-improvement starts with self-awareness. Look in the mirror and think about the skills you want to accomplish. When did you last take serious action towards your personal growth and learning? There is a remarkable tool available to all of us. I have experienced the power of this tool. So the name of this tool is Action. Albert Einstein said, "Nothing happens until something moves." This quote moved me so much. This quote from most extraordinary mind of the 20th century had such a profound effect on my mind that it changed how I operate. This quote from Albert Einstein resonates with me so much that I have made it a general mantra of life. As I have narrowed my focus to the phenomenon of action, It has become even more evident to me the very essence of life is action. Ideas can be precious, preparation invaluable, and knowledge and wisdom are vital. Action is the beginning of all progress. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. Mark Twain. There are two kinds of action: proaction and reaction. Proaction puts you in control, and reaction relegates you to a position of weakness. Motivation follows action. Robert Ringer. The teachings of Robert Ringer highly influenced me. He believes most successful people don't wait for motivation, they create incentives through action. If you wait for inspiration, you will squander a lot of time waiting. Whenever you take positive action, something good will come forth. Can you analyze the extent of your inaction? I bet your reasons would be mental roadblocks. When you remove the mental roadblocks, action follows automatically. It requires willpower to take action. If you want more, you should make yourself worth more. It would help if you had more time to plan and strategize. That could be another reason, right? If you don't act, planning and strategizing will become an end in itself. Planning is a vital first step, no doubt about it, but it can never be a substitute for taking action. You must avoid falling in love with planning and strategizing. Another reason could be you are waiting for everything to be right before you invest in your personal growth and development. Are you living under New Year's resolution syndrome? If you wait for a suitable time before taking action, you will never find the perfect moment. You have an infallible excuse for endless procrastination. You have a perfect antithesis to improve yourself. Today is the best day to take action. You can start working on a project today. You can begin to pick up the pieces and start your journey of personal growth and learning today. Unless you have a goal for your personal growth and make that goal a priority and find a way to act on it daily, your chances of learning and improving are slim. Whether you are a student, creator, writer, or entrepreneur, get out there and do something every day to advance your goals. Start doing it. Don't wait for the right time. Don't worry about not being qualified or getting paid for it. Just start doing it. If you want to play piano or guitar, start playing it. If you want to create YouTube videos, start making YouTube videos. If you are going to learn to trade, start trading. Don't spend another second talking about what you will do one day. I emphasize you are much closer to getting where you want to be in life than you realize if only you take action. It is no big secret. The catchword here is effort. Think of action as an opportunity to make mistakes that give you a front row seat in the theater of personal growth and learning. Start investing in your development today. Though this advice may seem very straightforward, to put it into practice takes consistent energy. Is there an alternative? Yes. Go against the law of human nature of the intrinsic need for personal growth and learning and hope for the best. It is appropriate to end the discussion on the significance of action with this parable, though I don't know the origin of this fable. Every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up. It knows it must run faster than the fastest lion or it will be killed. Every morning in Africa, a lion wakes up. It knows it must run faster than the slowest gazelle or it will starve. It doesn't matter whether you are a lion or you are a gazelle. When the sun comes up, you had better start running. Please subscribe, like, and share if you find value in this video. Your support helps me to spread the word. Hit the bell icon to get notified when I publish a new video. Now we come to the third technique, overcoming learning obstacles. This is the final part, how to protect yourself from learning traps. Information is not knowledge, Albert Einstein. Information overload is a serious problem for everyone. Unfortunately, most of us are addicted to digital information. It is a significant cause of stress, It would be best if you had control over your information overload. If you do not monitor this influx of information, you will lose focus and achieve nothing. Constant distraction costs losing productivity, which compounds over time. One of the most anxiety inducing side effects of information overload is the compulsion to know it all. Be careful not to be seduced by the powerful sales pitches of multiple vendors and bite more than you can chew, hoping to absorb all the information. This approach is far from true. Please guard against becoming an information hoarder. Learn from my experience. When I had a new idea or a project, I had an insatiable desire to learn more about it. In the beginning, it felt great. Then, all of a sudden, I thought I had become an information hoarder. I was acting less and collecting more information. I felt frustrated and overwhelmed and suffered from analysis paralysis. I became a maximizer rather than a satisfier, with a constant desire to look for perfect solutions. Don't forget to watch the video on decision paralysis. My mental circuits were overloaded. I got so overpowered I couldn't sort through the information and could not decide what to do first, so instead I did nothing. I took no action other than to order more courses, more books, and more new digital products. I can tell you from experience, it is counterproductive. It is a perfect recipe for failure. An information hoarder is happiest at the moment of buying, and his excitement soon wanes away. He is excited about the next new product and thinks he is making progress. Instead, be an information user who makes authentic progress by consuming the information to profit from it. Information users benefit from the knowledge they buy, whereas hoarders delude themselves by buying more details. How to overcome information overload and inaction? Bob Bly has a formula for preventing information overload or inaction. He calls it the 25-25-50 rule. I have strictly followed this rule and can vouch it works if you stick to the guidelines. Whether you want to learn a new skill, implement a new business idea, or create a better version of yourself, there are 3 steps to dividing your time. Step 1, studying. Don't spend more than 25% of the time studying, that is reading books, attending workshops, watching videos, etc. etc. Number 2, observing. Don't spend more than 25% of your time observing, that is analyzing what successful people are already accomplishing. Number 3, doing. Spend at least 50% of your time doing the things you are studying and observing. Bob's rule is music to my ears because it emphasizes action. For example, if you want to create YouTube videos, spend 25% on how to do it, 25% observing others, and 50% making videos. If you're going to learn to sing, spend 25% of time on theory, 25% on watching other singers, and 50% on actually singing. You get the point. I'm trying to learn a very popular app called Notion. I'm applying Bob's rule with a slight modification. Gather information, 25%. Analyze information, 25%. Take action, 50%. I have even modified this rule to 10-10-80. It means I'm gathering and analyzing 20% of the time and 80% of the time taking action. This modification corresponds to Pareto's law of 80-20 rule. You can apply this to just about anything as long as you spend more time taking action. Take time to pick and choose what you want to learn. Research extensively, but select very carefully. Have a broad funnel with a fine filter to shortlist your self-development resources. If you can find one good idea daily, stop looking for more information. Spend time acting on the good ideas. My mantra is I don't have to know everything. I have to keep my sanity. In summary, we all have intrinsic needs for personal growth and learning. Failure to satisfy our personal development needs leads to regrets, anxiety, and disillusionment. The self-actualizing requirements differ from person to person, but you can't negate their presence. Ideas can be useless without action. Action is the beginning of all progress. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. Thank you, Mark Twain. Stop falling in love with planning and strategizing and start taking action. Be an information user instead of a hoarder. Don't fall into the trap of collecting more information at the cost of not taking action. Make real progress by consuming the information to profit from it. Apply 25-25-50 rules to manage information overload and inaction. Keep faith, stay patient, never lose sight of the mountaintop. There you have it. What landed well? What do you want to apply to your life? If you found value in this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the like button and bell icon. Even better, share this video with just one friend. You will do your friend and me a favor. Thanks for your support. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.